Today we're going to talk about the 90s. One of the greatest, no. The greatest decade ever when it comes to television, cartoons, and just anything pop culture and entertainment. But also want to talk about three cartoons that I believe are underrated and underappreciated. But before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube. So we all know our regular suspects when it comes to cartoons, our usual suspects. We have Batman the Animated Series, Arthur, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, Rugrats. Yeah, we all know these shows are great, but there are three I feel that people do not give the love to, but once they think back and remember these shows, they will remember how great they were. So let's break these down. And the one thing all these shows have in common, actually, there's a few things. They only lasted 3 seasons. It seems like 3 seasons was the key mark to tell if a cartoon is going to last any longer. But also, these were action shows that everyone loved during those 3 seasons. So the number 3 most underrated, underappreciated cartoon of the 90s, Biker Mice from Mars. Now, who remembers this show? It only lasted 3 seasons, 65 episodes, but it aired from 93 to 96. It was entertaining, action-packed, just a great television show for kids. But number 2 most underrated cartoon of the 90s, Street Sharks. Some people call it a knockoff Ninja Turtles, but it was another great show that I love. Another 3 seasons, lasted 3 seasons, 40 episodes. It aired from 94 to 97. Man, these were just great cartoons, man. The 90s, you just had to be there. But the number 1 underrated cartoon to me of the 90s is Gargoyles. 3 seasons, 78 episodes. I mean, man, that was just, it felt like it can, I don't know, it was an adult show, but kids loved it as well. I actually watched it recently. It still holds up for its time. I mean, think about it. It aired 94 to 96. What is that, 30 years ago at this point? But it still holds up to this date. But let me know in the comments what some other underrated cartoons from the 90s, from that decade, that you don't hear people mention. But these are my 3. But let me know in the comments what you think about these TV shows or these cartoons, or what are some other underrated cartoons that we need to talk about.